Hello, people of the internet, board Zach here, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. And in today's video, I am here with day 2 of the 1,000 subscribers celebration mock week. So in the last video, I showed off the Benny Space Tower build. Today we're in a different area because this is a much smaller build. This is the other kind of build I would show off. I think this is the only one like this that I'm going to be showing off. But this is a completely custom build and has some paint on it. So we're going to go ahead and take Cole here off of his base because this is a Brickheadz of Cole from Ninjago, the Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu season, or season 11 as most people call it. I'm not a huge fan of Brickheadz, but I'm a huge fan of Cole from Ninjago, and I wanted to have a figure of him with his crazy soda hat, and I couldn't really figure out how to make one work as a minifigure hat because it's just not my expertise, molding, stuff like that. So I decided to go ahead and make a Brickheadz of it. So obviously I took some liberties here and painted. A lot of people build details onto these Brickheadz. I preferred when they were more printed just because I think they look a lot cooler. I'm actually noticing some elements of this are a little uneven, but that's okay. I think it's because he fell over. But yeah, that doesn't matter. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, so I made this Brickheadz because I love Cole, obviously, once again. I love printed elements, so I decided to paint on this one. So, obviously, the main format of this is the same with the legs. This was particularly based off the Black Widow Brickheadz, just because that was the one I had the instructions to. So, obviously here we can see, actually, let me go grab the Cole figure this is based on. So, this one doesn't have the soda hat, like I said, but this is the Cole minifigure that the Brickheadz is based on, so you can see a lot of the details carry over. So, he has the brown wraps on the legs. He has his orange belt, which I love the orange on this figure. He has his orange belt, gray torso wrap, and then the brown strap with the buckle. I went with lighter brown because I thought it looked better, and because it's these pieces I had. And then his neck showing up there. This one doesn't have the shoulder pad because he didn't have it when he had the soda hat on. I skipped out on the details on the back just because I just decided to. I'm going to go put Cole back on the stand. Yeah, but getting past the torso is where things get a lot better. That's the hat build. So Cole's face here, you can see the straw coming from the hat up to where his mouth would be if Brickheadz had mouths. The eyes straight from the set. You can see the capped visor here. And on the top, on the front of his hat is the logo for this hat. I'm not really sure if this is meant to be any logo, but it's the logo from the show. A little green upside down V. Yeah, you can see his cap. It's kind of hard to differentiate where the hair starts and where the cap starts. I can tell, as you can see, this ridge here, that's where the hat stops and his hair starts. Some hair detailing. Obviously, the most interesting part about this is the crazy contraption on his head. And I did have to take some creative liberties because it's more of a magenta color. And these are more transparent green drinking jugs, but I had limited parts. So I decided to use purple for the holders, but then I had to paint these green because I didn't have anything even remotely close. I tried a lot of different builds and none of them looked good, so I decided to go ahead and paint it, and I think this looks really great. It's a little segmented up here. There's like a little bit of a gap here, obviously, but the whole idea is that this is a straw that goes out here and on top of the hat, and then eventually folds back there. It goes out the mouth. Yeah, besides that, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Obviously, his arms are the little nubby ones, but this is basically standard Brickheadz affair. I'm gonna put this base here because this guy loves to fall over. Yeah, I really think that's it. So I don't actually know if I'm going to show off any more of these painted figures because I'm actually just pulling stuff out of my MOCs like collection because I actually didn't plan what I was going to show. I was just like, oh, that'd be a good idea. So I don't know if I'm going to show another figure like this or not. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you all like this custom coal Brickheadz, and yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.